Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Siobhan Foster here and Alison Giglio. Well, welcome both of you. Nice to see you, and welcome to you.
Thank you.
We know you're new to us, so we'll learn all about you in just a minute. But of course, that's what you're going to do.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. This morning it is my privilege to introduce Alison Giglio. She's our Interim Director of Recreation and Special Events. She has been with VMS since September 20th. Alison comes to us with more than 20 years of progressive recreation and special events experience. And she holds a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with a minor in Gerontology from California State University, Fullerton.
Interesting. I like that. That's a good combination, I think,
it is.
for exactly what you're doing.
Yes,
and
it
we'll,
is.
We'll learn more about what you're doing. She's going to tell us what
Okay.
you are going to be doing.
Okay.
Alison served as Laguna Niguel's Director of Parks and Recreation for several years, where she administered recreation services and special events and managed all community service facilities. Alison also served Laguna Niguel as Recreation Supervisor and Recreation Coordinator, where she planned and managed special events and recreational programs, and coordinated recreation programs and services for older adults at the Sea Country Senior and Community Center.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So, you know, we were just talking about the combination, right? So why did you marry the two?
When I was in college, I was a sociology major, and as I was nearing the end of my college career, my grandfather got sick, and I was very interested in the process that we as a family were going through, finding him the proper care, understanding what was going on with him and his dementia. And so I learned about the gerontology program there and was able to take some classes and get the minor. I also had to do a internship at the Brea Senior Center.
Okay.
And so that's where I really got into learning about working with older adults and really fell in love with it. And from there, moved on to Laguna Niguel in my first full-time role.
Okay, well, that's excellent. Now, you are local.
Yes.
And you grew up in Southern California?
I grew up in Irvine and moved back with my husband and family about 7 years ago. So
Okay.
pretty much in Irvine my whole life.
All right, well, excellent, excellent. So, you know, I know Siobhan, and everybody's really giving you a good idea. I mean, obviously, this is a very unique community. We have almost 20,000 residents over 55, so probably much larger, with the exception of Laguna Niguel. I mean, were you helping people of that magnitude?
Yes, there's a large older adult population in Laguna Niguel, very active. Our senior center was very active. But also attended community events, so we attracted all ages at our community events. So yes, this is more unique because everyone is over 55.
Right. But now you did say that there's very active in Laguna Niguel.
Yes.
Well, we are certainly no short of activity.
Very active.
Because people are always doing something, and I think we have almost 300 clubs who all want a piece of a clubhouse. So that's something I'm imagining you'll have to tackle, you and your,
Yes.
and your staff. What do you know about our community other than what I've just mentioned?
It's astonishing. There are so many active, engaged residents here. I've had the pleasure of meeting with many of them already.
Okay.
Our staff is very committed to providing great programs and working with the clubs and offering facilities, keeping maintenance, just keeping the community beautiful and offering programs that the people here want to go to.
Is there much of a learning curve for you?
I'd say it's a little different than working for a city, different process, but a lot of similarities as well. There are so many unique facilities here, the equestrian center, the garden center, so I've had a chance to go around and tour and see these lovely facilities, and I'm really excited to dig into the operations and learn more about how they operate.
Okay. And then for you and your staff, you know, when you were interviewing her or talking to her a little bit about, what were some of the things that stood out?
Her energy and enthusiasm was just over the top, and just thought that would bring a new dimension to our community.
Oh, that's good. Well, you'll have to meet May Roberts, who runs the Florence Sylvester Senior Center. She has about as much enthusiasm as you do,
Yes.
too. So it's nice, you know, because you want people to be excited about what they do.
Absolutely.
And, you know, being part of the community. So welcome.
Thank
This
you
is
very
great.
much.
Well, thank you.
Pleasure to be here.
Very nice to
Thank
see you. We'll have, and I don't know if they've told you, but you just might be on TV again.
Yes, I may have heard that.
It's one of the requirements. All right, well, thank you both.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Of course, if you want more information about Alison, you can always email her at alisongiglio@vmsinc.org, or if you have any general questions, you can email those to generalmanager@vmsinc.org. We'll be right back.